bringing you the news and information you need from the people making a difference. This is Comcast Newsmakers.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Mark Curtis. We're talking about one of my favorite subjects today, animals. Elena Bicker is with us, Executive Director of Tony Russa's ARF, the Animal Rescue Foundation. Good to have you here, Elena.
Meow.
Yeah, I know. Everybody's wondering, who is that person in the chair over there with the mask on?
I know. Isn't this exquisite? A small child made this for me, and as part of our Camp ARF. And we have a great event every week at ARF where a whole new class of children come in and get to do animal-related activities, whether it's making masks or interacting with the animals, and then, you know, going into theme-related games, activities. They learn to socialize the animals, which make the animals more adoptable, because then they're used to children and interacting in a home environment.
Well, this is very cool, and I love the mask. You should have brought one for me, too.
I'm going to bring you a dog one next time.
My ratings might have gone up with the mask on rather than down. Let's talk about Camp ARF more, because it goes on virtually all summer long for the better part of 2 months. There's something for everyone. I was looking at the website, which by the way is arf.net, and if you have a first grader, they have something. If you're in high school, they have something. So give us a sense of the variety.
It's great because we had more than 600 kids rotate through our building last summer, and it's a week-long session, half-day sessions, and it's age-appropriate, depending on if you have a 8-year-old or if you have a 14-year-old. And the nice thing is that it provides a basic foundation for volunteering then. ARF is one of the few animal rescue groups that actually allows teenagers to volunteer independently of an adult presence. So they complete a 2-week course through ARF, and then in the fall, they can turn around and volunteer on their own without their parents' supervision. So it's a really great introduction for kids, not only getting the basic tools, but then able to, though, help abandon animals and orphan animals and really kind of invest in ARF's missions of placing them in their forever families.
And I think one of the neat things you do is, and obviously there's some young veterinarians about there, you do seminars or programs that are geared towards careers in the animal world, and so that's available to the kids as well.
You're right, Mark. They actually have a great camp where you can do learn from the veterinarian, learn from animal control officers, what their day-to-day responsibilities are, what their role in society is, as well as getting police involved who work with great canine dogs. And so the kids get to see firsthand, you know, what a career of working with an animal is, you know, like, aside from just being in a shelter environment.
Yeah, I think it's terrific. And if kids have fears of animals of any kind, this helps break it down too, I would imagine, the direct involvement.
Well, it's great in dog bite prevention because, you know, a large percentage of dog bites happen to kids 6 and under.
Right.
They see a cute, cuddly canine and they go, you know, stick their hand out, doggy. Yeah. And, you know, sometimes the dog is kind of like, whoa, I don't know what this is coming straight at me. And so, you know, Camp ARF and all of our children programs actually help teach children how you actually approach, and that is always to say, may I pet your dog first?
Okay, good advice. One of the things I was curious about, when you talk about an influx of 600 kids coming into ARF for the summer for the camps, I would imagine you need volunteers, you need donations, you need a lot of help, especially with the tough economy right now.
Yeah, more than ever, ARF needs the help. And, you know, getting volunteers involved, adults, to help with the kids and as well as the care of the animals is critical to our mission. And the nice thing about it is you know, the kids are, you know, finger paints everywhere, you know, in the bathroom and things of that sort, and we have great volunteers that help, but we need more. We have more than 500 volunteers, and they do incredible work. They clock in and clock out because we have to track their hours, and they made up 38 full-time people last year.
Wow.
But we need more. There are animals, you know, in Contra Costa County alone, about 25 animals are euthanized each week for space, and if we have more people involved, whether it's time or dollars, we can save more.
All right, well, let's mention the website, because this is where folks can find out about Camp ARF, and they can find out about volunteer opportunities and all the things you do at ARF. It's www.arf.net. We want to thank Elena Bicker, the Executive Director of Tony Russa's ARF, the Animal Rescue Foundation, for being with us today.
Thank you, Mark.
Thanks for joining us on Comcast Newsmakers. I'm Mark Curtis.